The algorithm has spoken. The winning predictions are confirmed as they race towards the finish line.
Welcome to C.R.I, your trusted source for professional handicapping at Caymanas Park. I'm Ned Gunter, bringing you clear, data-driven race analysis built for punters who want to bet smarter, not guess. Before we get into the card, thank you. Whether you have been with us from day one or this is your first video, you are welcome here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and join a community that shows up every race day. Quick reminder, everything I cover here today is backed by the full data on CRIpicks.com, post position stats, jockey trainer combos, odds movement, it's all there. As a quick look-up cheat sheet you can pull up right there before you bet. And if you want the complete breakdown in one place, grab the race day analysis PDF. It's free to download on the site. Link is in the description. Now let's break down Sunday, March 1st, 2026. 9 races at Caymanas Park, 4 on the round course, 4 on the straight and back to the round to close. The OMAR WALKER TROPHYY overnight allowance headlines race 9 at $1.25 million. 2 strong picks above 83%. Tiger Medat in race 1 and Sudden Flight in race 6. Let's get into it. Race number 1, 7 furlongs round, 3-year-old and up, optional claiming. We open with 7 furlong. Tiger Medat from the USA from post 2 is the expert pick at 86%. Bebito Harvey for O'Neill Markland was 6-5, held up, led 1 furlong out, beat High Diplomacy. Morning line favorite at 1-5 with 95% confidence. This horse has won at this level and looks the class act. Hit and run at 63.9% from post 6 with Richie Shakes for Norman Smith, who was favourite, held up, led in the final furlong, beat Ruby's Light by 1 length. Recent winner, Shakes, carries a 2-kilo claim. Green Gold Rush at 61.5% from post 3 with Tevin Foster for Ryan Darby, was 4-1, held up, led 1 furlong out, beat Ahmad Ali by 2 lengths. Good recent form, Foster from post 3 saves ground on the round course. Sweet Victory at 53.5% from post 1 with Romain Garden for Matthew Williams. Chased for 5 furlongs, 14 lengths third to Midnight Galaxy. Well beaten last time but draws the rail. Garden carries a 4-kilo claim. Dimitri P at 21.3% from post 7 with Anthony Allen for Michael Caine Jr. rounds out the selections. Beat the Real Identity by 1 length back in October but has been behind since. Claiming price of $500,000. Tiger Medat 86% top rating of the day, 1-5 on the morning line with 95% confidence. Hit and run is the danger as the recent winner. C.R.I selection, Tiger Medat to win, exacta Tiger Medat over Hit and Run, trifecta at Green Gold Rush and Sweet Victory. Race number 2, 7 furlongs round, restricted stakes, native bred and imported 3-year-old and up. Restricted stakes at 7 furlongs on the round course, $1.19 million, just 6 runners and 2 expert picks. Mulligan Man from the USA at 81.1% and We Jamin at 78.7%. Mulligan Man from the USA from post 5 is the first expert pick at 81.1%. Dane Dawkins for Sacklin Roman, held up, led in the final furlong, beat Unbelievable Power. Only 2 career start. Both wins, morning line favorite at 3-2 with 95% confidence. We Jamin from post 6 is the second expert pick at 78.7%. OMAR WALKER for Peter John Passard was 6-1, led 4 furlongs out, won the Jamaica Stakes by 5 lengths. Impressive last time, coming back fresh, Walker and a talented 3-year-old. Miss Marabella from the USA at 69.5% from post 1 with Ryan Lewis for Peter John Passard, led clear 1 furlong out, beat Bowmore by 3 lengths, improving. Passard trains both We Jamin and Miss Marabella, 2 out of the 6 from the same barn. American Aviator from the USA at 63.9% from post 4 with Tevin Foster for Jason DaCosta, who was 2-1 favourite, led 4 lengths, 17 lengths, 5th to Sensational Soul. Well beaten at short odds last time. DaCosta steps this one back. Big Buzz at 47.5% from post 3 with Shane Richardson for Ray Phillips rounds out the selections. Was 13-1, look well, prominent 3 lengths third to Danka. Outsider who ran a big race last time. 6 runner stakes race. Mulligan Man at 81.1% has won both career starts. We Jamin won the Jamaica Stakes by 5 lengths. Both are 3-year-olds stepping up. Box the top 2. C.R.I selection, Mulligan Man to win, exacta box, Mulligan Man, and We Jamin trifecta add Miss Marabella and American Aviator. Race number 3, 6 furlongs round, restricted allowance 5, native bred 5-year-old and up non-winners of 2. 6 furlongs on the round course, $720,000, several runners, and oh my gosh is the expert pick at 68.8%. Oh my gosh from post 3 is the expert pick at 68.8%. Demar Williams for Ryan Darby was 6-1, chase in the final 2 furlongs, 2 lengths second to Belize Agree. Good run, Williams from post 3 on the round course is well placed. Chesney from the USA at 63.5% from post 5 with Tevin Foster for Stephen Todd was 3-1, prominent, drifted wide, next second to Sprague. Narrow defeat, morning 9 favourite at 7-5 with 95% confidence. The market fancies this one more than the model. Lucky Papa at 58% from post 2 with Richie Shakes for Omar Williams was 10-1, prominent 2 furlongs out, 6 lengths third to Belize Agree. The same Belize Agree that oh my gosh finished second to. Lucky Papa was 4 lengths further back. Noble Monarch at 47.9% from post 4 with Richard Edry for Don Clark was 2-1, led 2 furlongs out, 9 lengths fourth to General Chief. Well fancied last time but couldn't sustain. Henry Carris a 3 kilo claim. Bomb Night at 9.1% from post 7 with Matthew Bennett for Marlon Brown rounds out the selections. 3 lengths third to Noble Sovereign back in October but has lost form since. This is an outsider. Oh my gosh at 68.8% leads, but Chesney at 63.5% is the morning line favourite. The farm line tie through Belize Agree and Sprague competitive race. C.R.I. selection oh my gosh to win, exacta oh my gosh over Chesney. Trifecta at Lucky Papa and Noble Monarch. Race number 4, 7.5 furlongs round, 3-year-old and up claiming. 7.5 furlongs on the round course, $860,000. Several runners and Bella Bella is the expert pick at 66%. Bella Bella from post 3 is the expert pick at 66%. Siobhan Townsend for Dale Murphy. Won last November, 4 lengths, 6 to Wizkid. Coming back, fitter, morning line favourite at 2-1 with 95% confidence. Claimed at $1 million. Easy Peasy at 60.4% from post 1 with Demar Williams for Ryan Darby. Was 7-2, held up, led 1 furlong out. Beat Awesome Anthony. Last out winner from the rail. Williams from post 1 saves ground at 7.5 furlongs. Wayne's Princess at 59.8% from post 4 with Radish Roman for Orad Aiden was 7-1, ran evenly, 3 lengths third to Whiskey. Still fit, Roman aboard always adds danger. Sir John at 54.1% from post 6 with Ryan Lewis for Peter John Passard. Prominent 2 furlongs out, 6 lengths, 5th to Thousand Treasures. Passard has this 8-year-old running consistently. March and Shoot at 52% from post 7 with Richie Shakes for Michael Marlowe rounds out the selections. Was 3-2 favourite, fresh, 5 lengths fourth to Green Gold Rush. The only horse in the field without a claim price, running off and an one's mark. Shakes carries a 2 kilo claim. Also worth noting, March and Shoot is the only unclaimed horse in a full claiming field. That could mean he's a cut above the best. Bella Bella at 66% leads, but this is a competitive claiming race. 5 horses between 52 and 66%. C.R.I. selection, Bella Bella to win, exacta Bella Bella over Easy Peasy, trifecta at Wayne's Princess and Sir John. Race number 5, 5 furlongs straight, restricted allowance 3, native bred 5-year-old and up non-winners of 4. 5 furlongs on the straight course. $800,000, 8 runners, and Icarus Slim is the expert pick at 75%. Icarus Slim from post 5 is the expert pick at 75%. Eric Orton for Donovan Phillips was 2-1, look well prominent, 4 lengths third to King Pie. Post 5 is right in the middle of the track, the sweet spot on the straight course, where the data shows the best strike rate. Orton carries a 3 kilo claim. Dream to Reality at 68.1% from post 8 with Dane Dawkins for Sacklane Roman. Chase in the final furlong, 2 lengths, second to Uncaptured Empress. Good closing run, post 8 is well outside, historically a strong position on the straight. Indestructible at 56.5% from post 1 with Robert Aladdin for Philip Elliott. Prominent for 5 furlongs, 4 lengths, lengths second to a breath of fresh air. My Sunshine at 52.9% from post 6 with Paul Francis for Edward Stanberry was 5-2 chase for 5 furlongs, 3 lengths second to Hail the Queen. Post 6 is in the strong middle zone. Lucy on the Go at 42.4% from post 7 with Tajesiku for Peter John Passard rounds out the selections. Was 2-1, led and held on well, beat Alkebulan by a neck. Recent winner from a good middle draw, Suku carries a 3 kilo claim. Also worth noting, Battle Angel from post 2 was 4-5 favourite, chasing the final furlong, 1 length second to Sipping on Sunshine. Short price last time, but post 2 is still in the rail zone. Straight course draw is critical. Icarus Slim from the middle of post 5 as the ideal position. Dream to Reality from post 8 as the outside advantage. Indestructible as the farm, but the worst draw. C.R.I. selection, Icarus Slim to win. Exactor Icarus Slim over Dream to Reality. Trifecta, Add My Sunshine and Lucy on the Go. Race number 6. 3.5 furlongs straight, 5-year-old and up optional claiming. 3.5 furlongs on the straight course, $600,000. 14 runners, the biggest field on the card, and Sudden Flight is the expert pick at 83.3%, the second highest C.R.I. rating of the day. Sudden Flight from post 5 is the expert pick at 83.3%. Roshane Lewis for Ryan Darby was 3-5 led and cantered clear, beat Big Guy in the Sky by 8th lengths. Dominant Morning Line at 1-5 with 95% confidence. Post 5 is in the middle, the best zone on the straight. Farm reads 1-1-1. Lewis carries a 4 kilo claim. Big Guy in the Sky at 70.1% from post 11 with Tevin Foster for Joseph Thomas. Was 7-2 chase for 3 furlongs, 7 lengths second to Sudden Flight. That farm reads directly. He was the one beaten 8 lengths. Post 11 is on the outside, strong position on the straight. Silver Fox at 67.3% from post 7 with Bebito Harvey for Oraldo Chin. Was 7-2, led for 3 furlongs, 3 lengths second to Big Guy in the Sky. So the farm chain reads, Sudden Flight beat Big Guy in the Sky, who beat Silver Fox. Harvey from post 7 is well placed in the middle. Nothing But Trouble at 49% from post 1 with Tajesiku for Carlton Cunningham. Was 7-2, led 1 furlong out, beat Sir Ganga Jamuna by 3 lengths. Recent winner, but draws the rail, the worst position on the straight. Steen at 47.7% from post 14 with Ryan Lewis for Oral Aiden rounds out the selections. Was 6-1, held up, challenge 1 furlong out, 5 lengths third to Tapping In. Widest draw, but on the straight, that's an advantage. 14 runners on the straight, pure speed test. Sudden Flight at 83.3% with Farm 1-1-1 from the ideal middle draw. The farm chain flows directly through the top 3. This is the most clear-cut race on the card. C.R.I. selection, Sudden Flight to win. Exacta Sudden Flight over Big Guy in the Sky. Trifecta Add, Silver Fox and Steen. Race number 7, 5 furlongs straight. Restricted allowance 5. Native bred 4-year-old and up, non-winners of 2. 5 furlongs on the straight course, $750,000. 6 runners and Bubbling Warrior is the expert pick at 77.5%. Bubbling Warrior from post 1 is the expert pick at 77.5%. Anthony Fraser for Christopher Pearson was favourite, fresh, chase for 3 furlongs, 4 lengths, third to Bangarang. Morning Line favourite at 9-5 with 95% confidence. Fraser carries a 4 kilo claim. The one concern, post 1, is the rail on the straight course, the worst draw position. Nebuchadnezzar at 60% from post 5 with Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes was 2-1, outpaced early 8 lengths fourth to 4:30. Roman and Nunes is one of the strongest jockey trainer combinations on the track. Post 5 is the middle draw, best zone on the straight. Altogether at 59.3% from post 4 with Paul Francis for Ryan Darby was 5-1, led for 3 furlongs, 8 lengths fourth to Feeling Free. Speedy front runner, post 4, is in the strong middle zone. Skill at Arms at 39% from post 2 with Richie Shakes for Marlon Brown was 47-1. 1 pace run, 5 lengths fourth to Bangarang. Fit but lacks the class. Dirty Flyer at 19.7% from post 6 with Emilia McLean for Stephen Todd rounds out the selections. Was 6-1, in there twice, 13 lengths 7th to Summer Palace. Long shot, small, 6 runner field on the straight. Bubbling Warrior as the highest rating but draws the rail. A significant disadvantage. Nebuchadnezzar has Roman and Nunes from the ideal middle draw at post 5. The draw could be the deciding factor here. C.R.I. selection, Bubbling Warrior to win, Exacta Bubbling Warrior over Nebuchadnezzar trifecta add all together, and Skill at Arms. Race number 8, 4 furlong straight, maiden special weight, 3-year-olds. Maiden 3-year-olds at 4 furlongs on the straight course, $1.05 million, 8 runners, and Manoletti Majesty is the expert pick at 68.5%, making his first career start. Manoletti Majestic from post 8 is the expert pick at 68.5%. Ryan Lewis for Peter John Passard. A Burn Identity colt described as strong with scope and well-readied. Morning line favorite at 7-5 with 95% confidence. Post 8 on the straight is one of the best position in the data. Passard and Lewis sending out a first-time starter as favorite signals serious intent. Blytwood at 53.4% from post 7 with Javanil Patterson for Anthony Nunes was 2-1 prominent for 5 furlongs, 3 lengths third to So Lucky. Improving. Post 7 is the outside zone strong draw. Nunes trains 3 in this race. Code Red at 47.6% from post 3 with Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes. Form reads 5 lengths 5th to Victoria Lynx, 12 lengths 5th to Signor Biscotti. Never close, but Roman aboard is always a factor. The second Nunes runner. Brilliant Boy at 38.8% from post 1 with Anthony Allen for Anthony Nunes. Was 2-1, 10 lengths. Third to Mohan Land. On debut, still fit. The third Nunes runner draws the rail, worst position on the straight. Chances are at 15.6% from post 4 with Demar Williams for Owen Sharp. Rounds out the selections. The other debutant, a casual trick bred filly, likely to need the run. 3 Nunes runners in a 8-horse maiden. Blytwood, Code Red and Brilliant Boy, but the model favours the Passard debutant Manoletti Majestic at 68.5% from post 8. The ideal draw on the straight for a debutant runner with serious connections. C.R.I. selection, Manoletti Majestic to win. Exacta Manoletti Majestic over Blytwood trifecta at Code Red and Brilliant Boy. Race number 9, 5.5 furlongs round. The OMAR WALKER Trophy restricted overnight allowance. The OMAR WALKER Trophy overnight allowance $1.25 million. 5.5 furlongs on the round course. 10 runners. She's That Girl at 66.3% and Galloping de Villas at 64.8%. This is the headline act. She's That Girl from post 10 is the first expert pick at 66.3%. Tajay Sekou for Stephen Todd was 19-1. Chase for 4 furlongs. 7 lengths. 6 to Macan Room. Morning line favorite at 5-2 with 95% confidence. The model loves this lightweight. Just 51 kilos with Sekou's 3 kilo claim bringing it down further. The concern is post 10, widest draw in the field on the round course. Galloping de Villas at 64.8% from post 5 with Dane Dawkins for Lewis Richards was 18-1 prominent for 4 furlongs, 6 lengths, 4th to Macan Rome. Same race as She's That Girl. Galloping de Villas finished closer. Post 5 on the round course is a solid inside draw. Dawkins has the tactical advantage. Cookie Day and Night at 51.7% from post 7 with Radish Roman for Gary Sabrati was 11-1, outpaced 10 lengths 5th to Isle Machine. Still fit. Roman and Sabrati is a dangerous combination. Morning line at 3-1 with 93% confidence. The market's top pick. Huntsman at 50.3% from post 3 with Ryan Lewis for Gary Griffiths. Chase led 2 furlongs out, 6 lengths third to Money Market. Led before fading. Post 3 on the round course, safe grounds. Brenda Boy at 48.5% from post 4 with Robert Aladdin for Jason DaCosta rounds out the selections. 2 lengths second to Provident and 2 lengths third to Isle Machine. Consistent plays form. DaCosta is the champion trainer. Aladdin from post 4 as a strong tactical draw. OMAR WALKER Trophy, $1.25 million overnight allowance. She's That Girl has the lowest weight and the highest C.R.I. rating, but the widest draw. Galloping de Villas ran in the same race and finished closer from a better post. Cookie Day and Night has Roman wide open feature. C.R.I. selection, She's That Girl to win. Exacta She's That Girl over Galloping de Villas trifecta at Cookie Day and Night and Huntsman. That concludes your Caribbean Race Intelligence Breakdown for Sunday, March 1st, 2026. Key takeaways. Race 1, the top rated of the day, Tiger Medat from the USA at 86% from post 2. Held up, led 1 furlong out, beat High Diplomacy, Bebito Harvey for O'Neill Markland. Race 6, second strongest pick, Sudden Flight at 83.3% with Farm 1-1-1 led and cantered clear by 8 lengths. Middle draw on the straight. pure speed. Race 2, 2 expert pick in the stakes. Mulligan Man at 81.1% has won both career starts. We Jamin won the Jamaica Stakes by 5 lengths. 6 runners stake field. Race 9, the OMAR WALKER TROPHYY, $1.25 million overnight allowance. She's That Girl at 66.3% and Galloping de Velas at 64.8%. Wide open feature. Race 8, debutant favorite Manoletti Majestic at 68.5%, making his first career start for Passard and Lewis. Post 8 on the straight, ideal position. Best bet, Tiger Mead in race 1, 86%, top rating of the day, dominant form. Sudden Flight in race 6, 83.3%, form 111, middle draw on the straight. Mulligan Man in race 2, 81.1%, unbeaten in 2 start, stakes class. We Jamin in race 2, 78.7%, Jamaica Stakes winner, coming back fresh. Bubbling Warrior in race 7, 77.5%, favorite, but watch the real draw. Icarus Slim in race 5, 75%, middle draw on the straight at post 5. Big Guy in the Sky in race 6, 70.1%, 7 lengths, second to Sudden Flight. Before I sign off, thank you to every punter who tunes in, shares this show, drop picks in the comments and comes back every race day. This community is built on trust. You trust us to bring the data. We show up every time. Remember, the video gives you the big picture, but when you're at Caymanas or standing in line at betting shops and you need a quick reminder, that's what CRIpicks.com is built for. Think of it as your cheat sheet at the window. I also post a full race day analysis PDF you can download and have on your phone. It's all free. Just head over to CRIpicks.com. Link is in the description. If this helped you out, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm Ned Gunter. See you at Caymanas Park.